Hey there folks, AI Assistant has been a real game changer and I have been enjoying using the features in Rise 360. And as I've been creating content using AI Assistant, there have been 3 features in particular that have been real time savers throughout my production. So I thought I'd share those with you today. Now this is just going to be a high-level overview of these AI Assistant features. If you're looking for a more in-depth tutorial of all of the AI Assistant features, be sure to check out the video links down below. We've got our training content linked there. There's also some hands-on training, so don't miss that. But let's go ahead and jump into this first lesson and have a look at these features. So I've kind of gotten a good start on this lesson. What I've done here is simply copy and paste text from some content that my subject matter expert provided to me. But as you can see, right now this lesson is very text heavy and it needs some improvement, definitely in the way of some more interaction and some more engagement. So my first favorite AI Assistant feature is how you can task AI Assistant to help you with improving your writing. Now this first paragraph of text, this introduction, is a little bit long in my opinion for an introduction, and it's written in a very professional tone, and I want this course to be a little bit more friendly. So we're going to task AI Assistant with rewriting this by changing the tone and shortening it a bit. So to do that, I'm just going to highlight the text here, and right away in the floating toolbar I can see this Edit with AI button. And I'm given all kinds of editing options here. So be sure when you're testing this out to scroll through and check out everything that's available to you. Now what I'm going to do first is change the tone, and the options here are professional, casual. These are all, fantastic options to choose from. I'm going to go with friendly. So AI Assistant's going to rewrite this in a more friendly tone. Already this is looking better, but it's still a little long. So I'd like to shorten this a bit. Now I could choose make shorter and it would automatically shorten this, but I have some very specific ways I want to shorten it. So instead of clicking this, I'm just going to type here, shorten to 1 paragraph with 3 sentences. All right, let's have it generate and see what we come up with here. Beautiful. Okay, that's looking really good. I would also like to make this a little more readable by bolding the key terms in this short paragraph. So that option is down here at the bottom right here, bold key terms. So we'll select that one. And right away, it's going to bold empathy and business. And just for fun, because this is a very friendly course, I want to add some emojis here. That'll really, set the tone for this course, the very first paragraph that the learners read. So I'll click here to add some emojis. Awesome, this looks really good. Okay, so now I'm ready to add this to my lesson. I could replace the text above with this, or I could insert below. I typically like to insert below so that I can compare the original text to the new text. Already this is looking so much better, and I didn't have to do any of this writing myself. AI Assistant did all of it for me. So because I really like how this looks, I'm going to go ahead and just highlight and delete all of this introduction text. Okay, moving on to my second block. So I have another long text block here, a paragraph with heading block, and I'd like to convert this to something more interactive. And as I'm thinking about what type of block I want to convert it to, I want to sort of read through the text, and automatically I can see that this is written in steps. I've got first, second, and third here, so I think that this would make a really nice process block. Now you could do other types of interactive blocks. You could choose maybe an accordion block or something like that, but I think a process block would work really nicely here. So this is my second favorite AI Assistant feature. It's the Instant Convert. So I'm just going to hover over the block and choose AI Block Tools and instantly convert this to another block type. We've got all sorts of options to choose from. Process is right down here at the bottom, so we'll choose Process, and it'll take just a moment to convert that. All right, and as this is converting, just keep in mind that you are always in the driver's seat as you are using AI Assistant. You can always go back and edit things as you like, change things around. And that's why we always keep the original text so you can go back and start over if you need to. Now let's have a look at this process block that AI Assistant created. So I've got a nice introduction here, and then it broke out everything into, it looks like 4 steps. So we've got customer perspective, leadership connection, coworker communication. Okay, that looks good. And then overall impact, very nice. All right, and then we have a summary. This looks really good. It is way more digestible than this long block of text up top. So I definitely like the way this looks, much better. I'm gonna scroll up here and delete this block of text. Now, one thing I do think this process block could use is some images, because right now it's looking a little bland. So what we can do is open up the process block here using the content button. And I could upload some images from my hard drive or search the content library, but instead I'm going to generate with AI. I think I'm going to get closer to what I need using AI than searching for a while through the content library. Only thing is I don't have a prompt yet. And so image prompting is something that you learn to do the more you do it. And fortunately, AI Assistant can really help you with image prompting. So what you can do is get out of this image modal for a moment and just highlight the text above, and we're going to create a prompt based on this text. So with this text highlighted, I'm going to select Edit with AI, and down here at the bottom, there is this Create an AI Image Prompt feature. This is going to create an image prompt based on the highlighted text. So handy, very, very helpful. So let's see what this generates. All right, this is a very detailed prompt. It gives you information on the type of people that are going to be in the image, and then as well as the environment, the atmosphere, even the color choices. So this is going to be a really great prompt to use. So I'll choose copy. And now that that is copied, I will go back to this add image button and generate with AI. And I'm just going to paste that image right here in this description area. All right, and then I need to choose a style. Now, I typically recommend that you stick with the same style throughout your course. I haven't inserted an image in this course yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick a new style now, but I will want to stick with this style as I continue to build out my course. So I'm going to go with cinematic photo here and then generate image. Now this is going to generate 4 options for me. And okay, this looks good. I actually really like this first one. Let's view it here. Okay, looks good. I like this image. I could download this if I wanted to keep it on my hard drive, because remember, AI Assistant doesn't retain any of your data. So after generating images, it's not going to remember what it generated before. It's always a good idea to download things that you like. You can also cycle through images here, but I'm going to go ahead and insert this image. I think this one looks good. And all right, let's close this out. So now we've got our introduction paragraph and our process block. Let's convert another block type just so I can show you the different ways that the instant convert feature works. I've got this long numbered list block here at the bottom, and there's nothing wrong with a numbered list block. I actually think it looks quite nice. Only thing is sometimes they can get a little long, especially when the text in each numbered item is lengthy. So instead of presenting this information in a numbered list, I'm going to instantly convert this to something else, and I think flashcards would be really nice here. So let's try flashcards and see what AI Assistant comes up with for us. Now, because it's going to insert the block right below, that means I can always go back to the numbered list and try again if I need to. Okay, right away I've got my 5 flashcards. That matches up with my 5 items here. And I can see that it even summarized the text down to just 1 sentence for each flashcard. This is fantastic. It's not an overwhelming amount of information. I think this looks really great. And if I wanted to even simplify this further, I could switch this from a flashcard grid to a flashcard stack. And now all of my cards are stacked on top of each other. Awesome. Okay, this is looking great. I'm ready to get rid of this long numbered list, so I'll just delete this here. Okay, and the final AI assistant feature I want to highlight is the knowledge check generation. So I don't know about you, but creating a knowledge check question based on the content in a lesson is a little daunting to me. Sometimes it can be difficult to come up with a question and answer choices, and especially feedback for each answer choice. So we're going to task AI Assistant to do that for us. So up here at the top, I'll just click AI Assistant and I will choose Generate Knowledge Check. And right away, AI Assistant is going to begin generating a knowledge check for me here. It's going to pick its own topic based on all of the content in the lesson. Now you could definitely go with the question that it comes up with. It gave me 4 answer choices, gave me what the correct answer is and feedback for each answer choice. But if I want to change the focus of this question, all I have to do is click Change Focus, and I'd actually like to focus more on coworker communication than effective leadership, which is what this is about. So I'll just type coworker communication here. Alrighty, and then we'll generate a new question. I already like the question that it came up with. All right, this looks good. I like this question, so I'll go ahead and click Insert Knowledge Check. And there we go. I've got my knowledge check down here at the bottom of my lesson, summarizing all of the content there. Okay, there you have it. There are my 3 favorite time-saving techniques with AI Assistant. That was improving writing, instantly converting blocks, and generating a knowledge check.